When I bought my farm, I imagined peace and quiet. Chickens in the yard, fields of corn, and wide open skies. What I didn't imagine was my homeowners association deciding to get creative with the land use rules. One morning, I woke to the sound of bulldozers. To my horror, the HOA had decided to build a community airstrip right through the middle of my property without my permission. They claimed it would increase property values and attract elite buyers. To me, it looked like an unpaved scar cutting through my fields. I stormed into the HOA meeting that night, demanding answers. Karen, the self-appointed president, waved her hand dismissively and said, "This is private community business. Your farm will benefit." I reminded her that my land was not communal property and that no one had asked me for approval. She rolled her eyes and snapped, "Don't worry about the details. We've already scheduled the grand opening." At that moment, I decided to keep a little detail to myself. What Karen and the board didn't know was that I am the current director of the Federal Aviation Administration. And if there's one thing I know, it's that you can't just slap down a runway wherever you feel like it. Regulations are clear, strict, and luckily for me enforced by my office. The following week, the HOA threw a ribbon-cutting ceremony. They had a model airplane on display and even hired a local pilot to do a flyby. The neighbors clapped. But I stood in the back, arms crossed, waiting. The moment the first small plane attempted to land, I pulled out my phone and made a very quick call. Within hours, federal inspectors rolled in with clipboards, safety vests, and very stern faces. The look on Karen's face when they informed her that the community runway was an unlicensed, unauthorized, and highly illegal hazard was priceless. Not only had the HOA failed to get FAA approval, but they had also built it across private farmland without an easement. The inspectors shut down the airstrip immediately, posted big red warning signs, and slapped the HOA with a mountain of fines. By the end of the month, the bulldozers were back not to expand the runway, but to tear it up and restore the land. The HOA drained its coffers, paying penalties and legal fees. Karen tried to spin it as a misunderstanding, but her leadership quickly crumbled. Now, my farm is peaceful again, and every time I look out at the neatly restored fields, I grin. The HOA thought they could bulldoze over me, but they forgot one thing. When it comes to the skies, I'm the one writing the rules.